Yeah, I thought I had a bottle of yikes. Hey, yo, this is Jake Fever with the No Chaser podcast, and today I got a special guest. I got Club Dirty in the building with me. This guy, he's doing it big on TikTok. He's killing it on YouTube. He's on Facebook. He got his Club Dirty website. And well, god damn, what's up, man? Did I miss anything? What's up with you, Club Dirty?
What's going on?
Shoot, how you been, man?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Well, I did have a few questions for you. I had to write these down because I looked up Club Dirty and I was like, man, he have a lot of frequently asked questions. Y'all handled my guy with so many different drinks. And the first thing I want to talk about is the worst drink you ever tasted.
What was that? You're getting hard to hear.
The first thing I want to talk about is the worst drink you ever tasted. Can you hear me a little better?
The worst one was what was it? It was Everclear with Clamato. Everclear, Clamato, and I think 151. And the only reason why I did it was I was testing out some hangover pills. But that shit was foul. I almost threw up right after drinking that one.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, man.
I mean, I don't like Clamato really that much to begin with. I'm not big on tomato juice. But okay. I had that Everclear in there and all that.
So that sound like a Bloody Mary, something that I don't like at all. You feel me? I hate having Bloody Marys or anything with tomato juice in an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, I used to hate tomato juice completely, but now I could drink a Bloody Mary if it's like a real spicy Bloody Mary.
Oh, okay.
But if too much of that tomato comes through, I don't really care for it.
All right. Well, Club Dirty, I know you've been killing the game and you've been getting crazy views. I want to ask you one question. How did this all start for you? How did you start just doing this drinking thing?
Now, you know what it was? I first downloaded TikTok because my girl kept sending me TikToks all the time. And so then I downloaded it. And then when we got on lockdown, I'm in California. We were the first state to lock down and the last one to come off of lockdown. So I was getting bored. So I started going through it. And I started watching like Jones and Man, Heavy Hands, Big Pikey, Basic Bartender, and I started trying out the drinks they were doing. And then my original plan was I thought I'm gonna start doing a few videos because my long-term goal is to open up like a bar and grill.
Oh.
So I thought, I'll use a platform and maybe I'll do videos why I learned how to do all the basic bartending stuff. So that was my original plan. I started doing that. I started making like cocktails I would find online. Then I started getting some people telling me to try these certain drinks. And then it just went off from there. So I want to get back into a little bit more of the making regular cocktails and learning all the basic bartender functions. I still want to do the drink suggestions because, man, you get a lot of weird combos and stuff. But, man, I got real lucky and I had barely been doing this a little over a year. And I got lucky and my counts just took off all of a sudden.
Yeah,
and it's funny because watching all these other people, they're real high energy and real bubbly, and I'm more laid back, chill. So I didn't really think anybody was really going to connect with me like they do everybody else. But it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I feel you on that one because like I got high energy a little bit, but sometimes I didn't think I would hit too because I got like different Hennessy. That's all I do is like I have a lot of different Hennessy things. And I like Hennessy, so I started getting into other stuff because of the platform. So I could see where you're coming from. You wanted to do something, but you curved because that's what people wanted to see. You feel me?
Yeah. Anytime I do a drink suggestion, it was just like the views just took off. So I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, but I have one question for you though. Like those drinks, it's not just the alcohol that you get. It's the other stuff, like what they ask you to mix it with. Now, I don't get where you get those things from. Where do you go to get all those like chasers or those sodas like Dr. Pepper, Berry? I had never heard of some of this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, most of it we have around here. We get a lot of that stuff out here. There's a few times where I'll get a suggestion from somebody with something we don't have. Like one was they call Mountain Dew Overdrive. We don't. I guess it's at a chain that we don't have around here. So I told them, "Oh, I can't do that. I can't find that out here." And next thing I know, I get some in my PO box. So I've been getting a lot of people send stuff, but man, in California, we got a lot of that stuff. We also have smoke shops on. We have smoke shops and liquor stores on every corner, but the smoke shops all have exotic sodas. So for like $5, you can get sodas from Canada, all over the place.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got a question though. But did you already have a liquor collection prior to starting this? Because I seen your collection is huge now.
Yeah, it was, when I first started, it wasn't that big. I've always had a decent sized bar in my house, and it's just. But since doing this, all this being sent, all the stuff and all that, man, it's taking over too much real estate in my house now.
Hey, that's what my wife said about as we started growing. I was like, babe, do you think it's getting out of hand? And she was like, I don't know yet, but keep going.
Yeah. Yes, I even in one of my spare rooms, I got all the double bottles. I'm like, this is getting too crazy.
Yeah, I want to compliment you on just reaching the 200,000, almost 200,000 on YouTube. I seen you got your plaque and everything. That's an awesome achievement, man. I'm proud of you with that one there, brother.
Yeah, that one grew pretty fast too. It's starting to taper off a little bit, so I'm going to have to come up with something to try to spark it back up. But I actually got to 150,000, and people started asking me, "Well, where's your plaque?" So I was like, "Well, I never saw anything about it." So I looked it up, and then you're supposed to get an invite to get it. So I just sent an email asking why I didn't get it, and they said, "Well, you had a violation back when you first started or whatever, and you got to go like you have to be a year, I think, without the violation." And I said, "Yeah, but you guys went back and told me it was okay. It was your mistake." So then they ended up sending me the little thing to get it. So that was pretty cool.
Nah, they tough with the plaques, man. That's crazy. They want for a little violation. You still earned. To me, you earned it, man. Like you got the subscribers. You the one keeping the attention. They could give you a little piece of metal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't
If
make
you
no
let me
sense.
stay on your platform, I'm obviously helping out your platform as well. So
Exactly. And I love the hat collection. That's why I think you're growing, man. You got unique personality. Like you don't really care about the high energy, but you laid back and cool. And then you got the different hats, like just certain stuff that I've noticed that you do draw me to you, draw me looking at your videos and stuff like that. And man, did you ever count how many hats you have?
ever what?
Count how many hats you have.
No, well, I did a video a while back, and someone counted that they thought I had like 120, but I've got more since then. I've never actually counted though, but yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. And I'm the same with shoes too. I just gave like half of my shoes to my son.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I seen your son do a video with you. Y'all was hanging out for your birthday and happy belated. I think it was last week, right?
it was a second, yeah.
Oh, second, yeah. My daughter's birthday actually was yesterday. We celebrated a little bit today. That's why I had to push you back a little bit tonight. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, what else I said? I got one question that I know everybody asks you. Why don't you ever do my drink request?
Yeah, that's I just posted a video response to that one. Well, you gave me a drink suggestion?
Nah, I'm just joking with you, man. I didn't give you one. I didn't give you one. But what I'm gonna do, man, for you, bro, is I had to ask you before I send it to your PO box. But I think I'm gonna send you a gift. I don't know if you ever had Hennessy Class DM.
What? No, I haven't seen that one.
This one from China, man. I'm gonna pour a little bit up for myself, but I got a fresh bottle. I'm gonna get it over there to you, and then you can do a drink request with that one just straight, you know. But it's the Chinese version of Hennessy. It has a little spicier taste to it, and you know I'm a collector, so you know I appreciate the interview. I don't got much to give out, but I'm gonna give that out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope. Right on. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I want to do something for people that interview with me. Normally I give them a shirt, but you got your own stuff going at clubdirty.com, and I don't feel right giving you something that you already selling your stuff, you know.
Oh no, it's all good.
But the thing about you if anybody's watching and they understand like branding, bro, you're remarkable at that. You're remarkable at that. I like how you brand your stuff and you caught the little sayings that you say and you put it together, man. That was nice how you do that. So, do you have a background in that, or because I know you said you're gonna open up a club? Do you have a background in like marketing or something like that, or you just got skillful and blew up?
I mean, not really. I mean, one thing I did before I started making videos is I was really looking at people that did well and what they were doing, and I noticed a lot of the big accounts, they all had catchphrases. I was like, okay, I need to work something like that in there. And then that's basically it. I mean, prior to this, I was in retail management for like 15 years. So I did a lot of that, but as far as the marketing side of it, not a whole bunch. But I have a buddy who has a t-shirt business and a couple people that have apparel lines and stuff like that. So I kind of been around a little bit of that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's just
Well,
kind of stay on top of it, catch new little sayings and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get my son more involved in it too.
Yeah. See, I've been saying yes sir for about 20 years now. Ever since Trick Daddy came out with Slip and Slide, yes sir. Oh, yeah. That song, we've been saying that in Florida for forever, bro. And then that's my little catchphrase, but that's just in me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't on me. It's in me. So it's gonna come out regardless. You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you one thing, Dirty. You got some fans, bro. You got a lot of fans. I do my YouTube, and they just kill me. They say you a Club Dirty copycat. You this, you that, man. You got some Beehive fans, bro.
Yeah, that shit, it kills me. And I usually try to respond when I see them because I don't like to spread hate or anything like that. But I'm definitely not the first one to do this. There were so many people before me.
Yeah, but they like you, bro. They like you. They love you, bro. So I was like, I'm gonna bring Club Dirty on. Let him just tell us how he started and everything like that. But bro, I love your grind. I like the way you're growing. I love the people that like you. I know you got a hardcore fan base because they dog me out sometimes in the comments, but it's all good. I was like, I love Club Dirty. I like him too. We ain't gonna argue about Club Dirty.
Yeah, when I first started, I was getting that a lot. Like, Jones a man, Pikey, and well, I'm not trying to be them. I'm just in the same genre.
Yeah. This thing is kind of fun for me as kind of in the genre that we all in. But I think if we go play off each other like how we're doing and talking, having conversations and stuff, we can create something different and have brands come to us and they can present stuff to us. And we'll be a bigger than the actual brands. Even though I like Hennessy and I like the Buffalo Trace products and things like that, like we can have the smaller brands and other things just come to us a little bit more, especially if we build together.
Yeah, and there's a lot of little startup brands that got a great product too, but it's just they got to find a way to get out there, and this is probably it.
Yeah, this is the way to go, man. You go with the people who represent you, but even I was just gonna say about the Grand Cormino, the Kevin Hart brand. It's not small, but they lack say if I post something, they won't even like the post. Like if I post something about Hennessy, sometimes they like it. Like they'll actually like the post. Woodson bourbon whiskeys, they always share, and like. So those people I think gonna be big in the industry because they show love to the small folks that's actually going out and buying the product.
Yeah.
So yeah, like those folks like that is kind of dope, So I know you said you wanted to start a club earlier, right? So about the club, how's that going? You still trying to reach that goal for?
Well, I want to do more of like a bar and grill type of thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, bar and grill, yeah.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, I've been looking at stuff, but I mean, out here in the Bay Area, like a lot of restaurants that have been around for years and are real popular are still closing down permanently.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know that right now is probably the best time. And like even my downtown here, I live in Hayward, which is right next to Oakland. But we used to have like a downtown that used to be jumping off on the weekends, and I just went past couple weekends. It's just dead down there. I don't
Yeah,
know what's going on, but
yeah. I
I'm
think
trying to
that's
wait till things get back to normal.
yeah. I think that's the economy, man. It's kind of warped right now. It's like it's nobody knows what to do or don't know the next move to make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you got in your cup right now? What you drinking on, bro?
Oh, we know I'm on with the Yacht King, so I had to
Oh,
grab
that is one of the
something here.
best. That is one of the best quality cognacs that for the price. It used to be, but it's still good because I have tasted so many things now. But that is one of my go tos all day, every day. I used to have cans of that. Just I can stack them up to the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
that's a
this
great
one.
cognac. So another question, since we're talking about the alcohol and everything, what do you drink without making like a drink for other people? Like, what do you just like to drink? Because I see on your birthday you open Crown 18 year.
Yeah, the 18 year.
Yeah,
Yeah, normally if I'm just drinking, hanging out with friends, we're usually just sipping on tequila or like a whiskey or a cognac. I don't really, a lot of those mixtures I do, they taste good, but they're really sweet. So it's not like something I could just sit there and drink a whole bunch of.
yeah,
I'll be sick by the end of the night. But yeah, I just like to, or maybe like a tequila ginger or a whiskey ginger or something like that. Just simple.
oh yeah, yeah. Me is if I'm drinking bourbon, I'm drinking an old fashioned. I love those things now. I'm hooked on them.
Yeah, I love old fashions
I'm
too.
hooked on them. And then if I'm drinking Yike, it's just with ice. That's it. I drink a cognac with ice. That's it. Sometimes with Coca Cola when I'm hanging out. But if I'm at home in an atmosphere like just chilling at by my bar and everything, and looking at my collection and just like I'm just drinking cognac. And everybody asks me, do I smoke cigars? I don't smoke cigars with my cognac or my bourbon, so I'm not into that. I don't like cigars that much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. We want your cigar reviews. I don't smoke.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not for me.
It's not for me either, man. Like I've tried so much stuff. Uh, I got a question for you though. Unopened bottles. You start. I know I've started to get a lot, and I know you got a lot. What do you think you're gonna ever open all your bottles or no?
I mean, my plan is to one day open them all, but the problem is I get them so fast now that it's like I have a hard time. It's going to take me forever to get to all of them. Yeah, I have a couple like limited edition ones that I'd probably just leave closed, but for the most part, the intention is to open all of them.
Yeah, my intention is to open all of them except for my Hennessy collection. I have a extensive Hennessy collection, but everything else is for grabs. I collect Ciroc too, but I just want to collect it because they started having limited edition stuff that I couldn't get anymore. So I was like, man, let me hold on to some of these things. I'm up there looking at it right now, but everything else is I'm ready to open.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm ready to open.
The store
But
and they had a bunch of the black raspberries, so I grabbed like 5 of them things.
oh, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about that one, man. That was hard to get. That's the hardest one in the world to get. I had grabbed the summer culottes. The
Yeah, I have one of those.
I grabbed I went to a store. I grabbed all I think 3 or 4 of them out of the store. So yeah, and I got Armoretta and what else? I got the French vanilla.
Yeah, the amaretto I can't find anywhere. That's the one I haven't been able to find.
I can get it.
Oh, can
It's
you?
not great, bro. I can
Oh,
get
it's
it though.
not.
Yeah, I like Di Serono. I like Di Serono a lot better for the Amaretto, but I can get it though. It's easy. I know one
Yeah,
store
I
that
used
has
to
it.
see it and I never grabbed it. And then when I was like, I need to try that, I'm not going to find it anymore.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it. You got it. It's good. You straight. Yeah. But you got any question you want to ask me, man? Because I'm new to this interviewing thing, and I kind of be wanting to kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, more so than like interview. I like want to hang out with you guys. That's why I do the heavy hand and stuff like that. Y'all some great personalities on live and on TikTok and everything. And I gravitate to y'all cool people. You know what I'm saying? But you got any questions?
One day we'll have to link up outside of
social media. Yeah, that's what I was asking you about the restaurant you're trying to put together, because I was like, man, you open that thing, I'm flying out there just to hang out with you and support.
My door is always open.
Yeah, when you get it together, because I've never been to Oakland, and hopefully like the Pittsburgh Steelers play the Raiders and we whoop that. Well, no, they in Las Vegas now. I'm tripping. The Lakers play the Golden State Warriors, then I'll get out there.
Yeah. They moved out of Oakland too. They're in San Francisco now.
Dang, bro. You ain't got nobody over there.
Yeah, now the A's are talking about going. I'm like, that's going to hurt the city.
Yeah, boy. You might have to get up out of there. You might have to get up out of there. That's where you was born and raised, or that's where you just feel most home to?
No, I've lived here. I've only lived here a few years. I grew up in the Bay Area, but I was more North Bay prior to moving here. So like Vallejo, Fairfield, that area.
Yeah, I kind of know it, but I don't know California like that, man. Like I kind of know it, but I don't know it. My brother fly out there a couple of times a year for his job, and I only go there just to catch a flight to Vegas. You know, like I go to LAX, what is it, LAS, whatever it is, to go to Vegas.
Yeah, I'm like 10 minutes away from Oakland, about 25, 30 minutes away from Frisco.
Yeah, man.
Right in the middle of everything.
But like I said, you got anything you want to ask me? I'm ready. I'm overbooked too. There's a good conversation and everything.
What's the rarest bottle you got?
The rarest bottle I got is it's rare, but it's not rare. You can see it every now and then. It's the Barack Obama 44th edition Hennessy. It was only like $25 when it came out, but nobody held on to it. So now it can go in auction for like $6 to $7 grand, but underground you can get it for less. Like I seen it on like some places for $1,500, but it's really messed up. It ain't in pristine condition. Like I had two of them. I sold one, but the one I got now is in the best condition, and it's numbered. It's numbered on the back. So that's pretty rare to hold. But what else? The Picasso. I got a Picasso Hennessy that's kind of rare. People haven't seen it. And then it's this one bottle. It's the yellow Kenzo bottle. The yellow one is rare to find too. Then obviously that's the ones I have. Everybody else got other stuff, you know. Everybody else got other stuff that's way rarer than what I got, but that's what I have. That's rare, you know.
You got the Paradise, don't you?
The Paradise Imperial. The reason I got it is because of the bottle shape. They're discontinuing that bottle. It looks like a queen crown. Like it's
really?
Yeah, it looks real nice. So they're discontinuing that bottle shape, and it's never gonna come out again. And the bottle costs like $2,900, something like that. So when they discontinue, it's gonna go up to like $5 real fast.
Yeah, that stuff's expensive.
But the thing is, it's really not worth that. It's worth what somebody will buy it from you for. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because if they ain't got the money, if nobody got the money, then it's not worth it. You know. Yeah. So holding on to certain bottles, you got to be a real collector. You can't be like, well, I want to hold it and sell it later, because it's only worth it if somebody's willing to buy it from you at that price later. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's only worth what someone's willing to pay.
Yeah, so those the Buffalo Trace products, people gonna pay that because they come out every year. So it leaves some enthusiasm about it, you know. And they come out at a low price every year, but you can raise the price up the year. You see what I'm saying? After, immediately. Hennessy just sit in the cabinets. They're just sitting there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of you got to just love the Hennessy, you know. I like it. I like the flavor. I like what they do, and I like tasting the ones. I like how how they do their product. It's like, you know, Louis Vuitton owns this product because they treat it like that. So I'm not an advocate for Hennessy. I just, you know, you gravitate to Jordans, you gravitate to hats, you gravitate to certain things, and that's what I just gravitated to because of the way that the brand is treated.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything like that you collect that's in the liquor category, or I know you do the hats and the shoes?
Probably not really that I collect. I mean, I got a pretty big variety of stuff. But I do have some of the Hennessy, you know, the limited edition bottles they put out every 6 months or something?
Yeah. Some of those with those are just labels.
Yeah.
This right here is a different blend. The one I'm gonna get to you. It's a different blend. It's a different flavor. So
yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it, bro. I got you on that one, man. I just want to show you my appreciation with that. But what I was gonna say, dang, have you tried Shannon Sharp?
What's that one?
The Shannon Sharp Le Portier cognac.
Oh no, I haven't had that one.
Oh man, that's pretty decent.
Good?
Yeah, that's pretty decent. So I got another question for you because you said you opened up the bar and you was trying to do your own recipes and stuff. What recipe that you made prior to like making all these different combinations that you knew was gonna go into the bar and grill?
Well, like you were talking about old fashions, I've done like a lot of varieties of those. I did a pineapple jalapeno one.
What?
Yeah, I really like it, and everybody I give it to like trips on it.
Is it pineapple? I'm trying to figure out how pineapple jalapeno in an old fashioned. I'm trying to figure that out. It's like syrup. The bitters of pineapple or something like that.
I did a pineapple simple syrup, and then a little bit of I just put like a splash of pineapple jalapeno juice in there.
Oh, okay.
Brine, whatever you call it. But yeah, it comes out pretty good.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite bourbon to put in the old fashioned in?
There's a lot of bourbons I haven't tried yet. I'm fairly new to the bourbon world, but I love Eagle Rare for the price.
Yeah,
I use that a lot.
I wish I could get Eagle Rare at that price myself, but we got to pay too much money for Eagle Rare, any Buffalo Trace products. But
what's the cost out there?
It costs between $90 to $150, depending on where you find it.
I can get it $40 all day long.
Yeah, that's what they do in Georgia and everywhere else. $40. I would never buy any other bourbon but Eagle Rare if I can get it for $40 because it's that good.
Yeah, that one's easy to get, but like the Wellers and all that, they mark them for you. You're gonna pay $200 to $300 for.
Yeah, it's like I think Buffalo Trace products is the Hennessy of the world of United States. How Hennessy is around the world. Like you can get these different rare bottles, but you got to go to different countries and everywhere else to get them. Buffalo Trace, you got to be in Ohio to get Wellers. You got to be in Cali and Kentucky to get Eagle Rare and Blanton's. You know, there's weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey. Club Dirty, I guess we could wrap the interview up. You know what I'm saying? I'll chat with you for a second after this. We get off the recording, but man, I sure appreciate you coming on with me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna edit it up. I'm gonna throw your information up on the platform, and hopefully you continue to grow. Hopefully I grow a little bit. You know, I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, no problem. Appreciate you too. It was fun.
Yeah. Shit, I thought I had a bottle of yikes.